and you mentioned the fact, and it's a fact, especially in Wayne 11, that there are a lot of vacancies. But my question is, what advantage do you gain by reducing the total number of possible precinct delegates to the people that thought we should?
Well, the number of precinct delegates has to be proportional to Republican vote. So you don't open it up so that you can have 57 precinct delegates out of an area that has a very small Republican voting block. That's why it's set by a formula base. So even if there's more people in one spot than there are delegates available, it's got to be proportional based on the number of votes in the state for the last election.
But that doesn't affect the pool. You're right about apportioning, but you can
No, it does affect.
You can have 100 or you can have 300, but you have to apply the apportionment per precinct. But what we're talking about is reducing
It's
the
based
pool.
on it's based on the number of Republican votes in that.
I read the election law. I know how that goes. But the point is, you can have a big pool or a small pool and still apply that apportionment to it. So the question to you
is if we've got hundreds of them in the county and around the state not being filled, and we increase it because there's one small community that wants to get 12 people but only has 2 spots, then you're giving that community disproportionate representation in the precinct delegates by expanding it for that one small one when there's hundreds of them not being filled. So it's got to be, the balance has to be.
Well, you're thinking we shrink it way down to accommodate Canton. That doesn't make any sense.
We've got over 3,000 across the state, though. I don't know that anybody's being accommodated. I'm just why we don't expand it is because the representation of delegates has to be proportional.
We can discuss this afterwards, okay? Because we only
And
have
like I
this
said,
for another couple minutes.
Sorry, I didn't.
Go ahead.
Like I said earlier, we got to do it smart. If we have districts like Precinct 1 in Detroit, we don't want to have 50 open slots. You don't want to give another party like the Democrat perhaps infiltrate and pick our Secretary of State or Attorney General in 4 years. So that's my view. And I agree that perhaps some precincts, we don't want to shrink them down too much, but I like this apportionment idea. I think it's a fair program.
It's state law. You have to.
Okay. But if you wish to carry this conversation on after the meeting, we'll be more than happy to, okay? So, unfortunately, we're running out of time for our room allotment. So, I do want to make hold on 1 second here. I do want to make one brief note here. March was our normal scheduled meeting date of March 22nd. Well, obviously, county convention day. So that creates a little bit of a dilemma. So we can't have a meeting the same day as county convention because hopefully each and every one of us will be there doing our civic duty as precinct delegates and trying to get elected to be a delegate to state convention. So we will have our next meeting on April 26th. That will be at Central Park Estates. And one very fast. Not going to be happy.
Yes, first of all, I appreciate the spirited conversation with everybody, and also it's refreshing to be in a room when people are passionate about what they're doing and what they're feeling. Initially, you had a point that you brought about expanding the Republican Party, and it kind of went into a different direction with delegates and whatnot. My question to you is, in regards to expanding the party, it just seems to me as somebody who doesn't have as much experience as just about everybody in the room, wouldn't we want to try and get those people who are already a part of the party to come out and vote and have more of an active role? For example, the last presidential race that there was a primary in Michigan, and I'm sure Chris knows this and Bob, you may know this, there were only 14,000 votes in our district. Does that sound about right? That were cast.
That's not too good.
That
was the point I was making earlier.
Exactly. So how do we find innovative ways to get people to come out and vote in those
Well,
primaries?
we want to get precinct delegates that want to do their job as a precinct delegate, not attacking fellow Republicans. That helps.
Okay, but
So anyways, with that being said, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Got a motion?
Second word.
Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting's adjourned.
Are we going anywhere?
What's that?
Are we going anywhere?
I don't know yet. I gotta hang around to talk to people for a bit.